If you're lazy and believe in smart studying and not hard studying, then this video is for you. I'm Megha Bhansali, ACCA tutor and CA. In this video, I'm going to be discussing how you can be using ACCA's free official resource even if you're starting your preparation now and get great results in your December examination. So without wasting a lot of time, let's jump on to what are the free resources of ACCA that you should be using for effective study strategy. Now I'm going to be showing you how to use ACCA's free official resources for your exam preparation. So firstly, log into accaglobal.com, which is the official website of ACCA. Then under the student section, go to study support resources. Select ACCA qualification. Now I'm going to be doing this entire demo using financial reporting. Click on FR. Now there are certain things over here which are very important for your preparation, which I'm going to be highlighting. First is the syllabus. So you go to the syllabus section, understand what is going to be tested in your subject, understand the exam pattern, understand what are the syllabus changes. So there's a summary of changes. Very important, because whenever something new has been added, it is highly likely to be tested. Then very important to understand your paper pattern, to understand what is going to be asked, because if you will see in ACCA, the examination pattern is kind of standard. So like in FR, we know in section C, 20 marker question will come from analysis, interpretation, single entity or consolidation. So I know 3 chapters I need to focus to get 40 marks. So you have to strategize your study based on the exam pattern. So first decode the exam pattern and then you can prepare your study plan and then study accordingly. So please go through the syllabus document very well. Next, moving on to what is important is you can use the ACCA Study Hub for your study preparation. Honestly, guys, if you're starting your preparation now, you don't have too much time to explore. Should I go to Kaplan, BPP, ACCA Study Hub? Simply use the Study Hub. It's a very good resource. There is topic-wise explanation, and the best part is there is topic-wise question also for your practice, which is under the examination style. So you can practice question as well, do your concepts, and there are a lot of features like your highlight, your bookmark, your confidence level. I have done an entire detailed video on how the study hub looks. I've done an entire detailed video on how the study hub looks like. You can go watch that to get an idea. Then guys, you could probably skip this. Now before we move on to anything else, first I would want you to move to examining guidance. Now here what is important is read the mind of FR marker. So basically here you need to step into the shoes of the marker. So you will be able to understand what is the expectation of the question and how to give marks and how much marks to give. So when you understand this, you will know what to write and how much to write. Lot of times students come to me and say, ma'am, I did the exam kit, I did all the past papers, I did 2 revision, but I still did not pass the exam. Then I tell them, please, can you share one mock with me? When I evaluate their mock, right, 90% of the times I figure out they do not understand the requirement of the question. The question is trying to say something else, they are doing something else. So it is very important to understand, decode the question. That is what this document will help you understand. When you're stepping into the shoes of the examiner, you will know why marks have to be given, where marks have to be given, why marks have to be deducted. So you can replicate exactly the same thing in your answer. So you can see there are observations on question 1, where marks have been given, how much marks have been given to a candidate, and all of that. So please go through this document. It is very helpful. Now, in addition to this, you should be reading your examiner's report along with this. So basically it goes in hand. So your exam techniques or read the mind of the marker will help you understand what is the examiner's point of view. This document will help you understand what are the common mistakes students are making. So there you're learning how to decode the question, how to decode the marking scheme. Here you're learning what are the mistakes students should be avoiding. So both of them put together will help you analyze the question really well, will help you strategize well in your examination. So put both of these together and then plan your strategy. Now how you can plan that, to give you a simple example, okay, of probably if I'm looking at FR only. I know if in my analysis and interpretation question, if calculation is asked, each calculation is only for half a mark. So if it's like, let's say it's a 10-mark question, 5 calculations if I'm doing, only 2.5 marks I will get for the calculation. So I still need to get 8 marks. Now how will the 8 marks come? From the analysis of each of the ratios, and 1.1 mark. So now you know how much to write, what to write. That's when you can do really well in your exam. So please read the examiner's report and read the mind of the marker. These two are very important documents. They will help you to strategize. They will help you to understand where you are going wrong and what should you avoid in the exam. Then please do your past papers, very important, and I would suggest that you do 10 past papers at least. Now I know it's not possible to write 10 past papers, so do the latest 5 past papers. Like if you're sitting for 24, then 2 of 24, 2 of 23, and then or 2 of 22, and from then onwards you go through 5 papers. So solve 5 papers, go through 5 papers. So at least 10 past papers is something that you need to kind of solve, and please try to solve it on the CB platform. You will have the access to it, because then you get familiarized with the software and you're not wasting that time in the exam. Mocks are very important. Your pre-December mock is going to be launched on 11th of November. So guys, please go through it. I'm also going to be doing a full analysis of pre-December mock for FR and audit. You can also watch that on my YouTube channel. And then guys, technical articles, honestly I don't feel they're very important, because if you're going to be using the ACCA study hub, 90% of the technical articles are already covered there, so there is nothing additional that you would be getting from here. So you could only probably do the extra technical articles. You don't have to do all the technical articles. I hope you have found these resources useful and you're going to be using them in your exam preparation. However, if you're getting stuck and require any kind of assistance, you can always reach out to me. I'll be very happy to help each one of you. And guys, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, drop in a comment below, like it, and also share the video with more of your ACCA friends. I'll be back with more such content. Till then, take care. See you all.